Welcome to the part 6 video of image processing with OpenCV and Python. In this video, I shall be showing you how to apply an average blur effect on the image and a median blur effect on the image. So first and the foremost thing is let me import my OpenCV package, which is CV2. And I would also like to include a NumPy here. I'll let you know why I have taken this NumPy later. Now the first and the foremost thing is I would like to read an image and store that in a variable called as source. I have taken it as src. Then cv2 dot, I have an inbuilt function that is imread, which will help me to read an image. Let me specify the name of an image, which is image1.jpg. So now this is going to read an image and store the details of an image in a variable called as source. Now let me apply an average blur effect onto my image. So I'll be taking another variable called as avg. So AVG is equals to, I have an inbuilt function called as blur, which applies an average blur effect to my image on the source file by specifying the kernel values in terms of an x-axis as well as in terms of a y-axis. So very similar to that, we should also apply a median blur. But before going to the median blur, what exactly an average blur is? How it is being applied on the image. An average blur basically calculates the average of all the pixels which is present under the kernel and replaces the central pixel by this average value. Very similar to that, we can also apply a median blur effect to my image. So I'll be taking another variable called as med, and I have an inbuilt function called as cv2 dot median blur. Here, I have to apply this median blur on the source file, that is src, and you have to specify what is the percentage of a median blur effect that you have to apply. So I'll specify it as 7 here. Now, what exactly your median blur is going to do? A very similar to your average blur. Rather than calculating the average values of individual pixels under the kernel, this is going to calculate the median value of all the pixels under the kernel and replaces the central pixel value by this median value. Now, I have applied the average blur value. So this is for the average blur value and this is for the median blur value. Now, let me display this effect on the window. So what I do is I would like to display the images, that is my original image, the average blur effect which is applied on my source image, and the median blur effect which is applied on the blur image on one single video side by side. So I'll be using cv2 dot imshow is an inbuilt function that what I have, and I have to specify or give a name to my image window. I'll give it as blur effect. And then to display all these three images, that's your source image or the original image or your average image and the median blur image on one single video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the help of your NumPy here. So NumPy comes into the picture and we have something called as head stack. So that's going to help me to display my source image and an image which has been applied with an average blur effect, and then which has also been applied with a median blur effect. So here we go. So this is where I have displayed it, and I'll be using cv2 dot wait key and specify the delay as 0, indicating that to sustain my window as long as I close it. And finally, I'll be using cv2 dot destroy all windows. So here is the program where on your original source image, you're going to apply an average blur effect. So this is a code for that, is the instruction for that. And here you can notice that a median blur effect is being applied. So I'll save this and we'll run the program and see what is our output. So I'll just click on this run. So once I click on this one, now you can notice the blur effect is applied on my image. So this is my original image and you can see the blur effect is being applied here. So you can notice this is an average blur effect applied on the image, both in terms of an x-axis and y-axis, and I have specified the kernel value. Higher the kernel value, higher is the blur effect that is being used. And you can notice that here in the median blur value, we have specified the percentage of blur effect that has to be applied. And the important aspect of using this median blur is to remove the pepper and salt noise which exists in the image. So this is the an important video where you can apply, where you can learn how you can apply an average blur effect and a median blur effect. So in the next video, I shall be showing you how to apply some more operations on your image using your OpenCV and Python. Thank you.